Huge story, guys. What do you think in terms of why Howard came out and why Caruso the one to be chosen to start?
Well, I know Dwight Howard didn't play well in the last ball game.
Get our best player involved in as many plays as possible, LeBron James.
Good defense there from Davis. Forces the turnover, and James with the flush down the other end. Back to that in a moment.
Great hands by Caruso getting back into the picture.
James barrels in and banks it home. Lakers by 3. Tyler Hero. Nice little fake. Duncan Robinson has some room again. That's 2 3-pointers for Duncan Robinson already.
They have missed some very makeable point-blank shots as James continues to attack in transition.
Crowder on LeBron James. Nice feed inside to Rondo. Beautiful pass from James. That's his second assist.
Miami shrinks defensively, but a tremendous cut and find to Rondo.
Bad pass from Hero. Caldwell Pope, the steal, drives down the other end and lays it up and in. Kendrick Nunn just into the game. He nails a three-pointer.
He was huge for them in the last ball game.
First year as head coach of the Lakers. As Caldwell Pope lines up the three-pointer. That won't go. Davis fighting for it. Gets the offensive rebound. Back up and throws it down with authority. Butler's only taken 11 threes in these finals. Rondo drives and finishes. Rondo off the bench. Back to Nunn. Nice penetration from Nunn. Butler the corner jumper. Three-pointer for Jimmy Butler. Davis spins against Iguodala. The baseline jumper, high floater is good. Anthony Davis, 8 points here in the first. He's 4 of 6 from the field. And Goran Dragic is going to make his entrance after missing the last 4 games.
Well, first of all, I don't think he's healthy and whole, but I think it's a harder decision than what you say as James attacks the rim without any help and one.
Goran Dragic checks back in the game. How does that change things for you in terms of what you're trying to do out there, especially defensively?
Well, we have coverages in place on how we want to, compete against Goran.
James goes to the rim once again, lays it up and in, and he's in double figures. And a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Dragic chased by Danny Green, goes down a lane, high off the glass, rattles around and drops in. Dragic with his first points in his return. Crowder to Butler. Butler drives on Kuzma. Little Euro step, flips it up and rolls it in. Jimmy Butler now with 6 points. Rondo pushing the other way. Rondo drives, another scoop layup, lays it up and in. 11 points for Rondo off the bench. Rondo. Shot clock down to 5. Rondo gets across the lane, spins inside, left-handed layup. Oh, Rajon Rondo putting on a show here in the first half. 13 points on 6 of 6 from the field. Crowder and rattles that one in. And boy, did the Miami Heat need that three-pointer. Davis floats it up and in. Crowder on the drive, Crowder on the finish. Back-to-back buckets from Drake Crowder. Gets down the lane, blocked by Davis, saved by Caruso.
What a defensive sequence by Anthony Davis.
Caldwell Pope draws the foul, banks it home, and one. Contavious Caldwell Pope with a chance for a three-point play. Good ball denial from Caldwell Pope. Adebayo, a couple of dribbles. Nice feed inside to Butler. Butler changes, layup, count it, and the foul. Butler found an angle, drew some contact, and a chance for a three-point play.
And he outworks them.
And then Davis throws it down with the foul. Rondo with the perfect bounce pass. The lead is 20 and a chance for a three-point play. LA looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in. Rondo drives, gets inside, back out. Caldwell Pope for 3. Puts it in. 61-34 with a minute to play here in the second.
Then he defensive rebounds.
He's basically playing center field and daring Bam to shoot as KCP knocks down another one. This is a clinic on both sides of the floor by the Lakers.
They need more skill and shooting on the floor.
Caruso with the steal. Caruso got the start. Doesn't have big numbers. As James drives, gets inside, layup, banks it home, and a foul. But Caruso's had a real impact, Jeff. 8 on the 24. James goes down a lane, kicks it out. Davis fakes. Back up top, Danny Green, an open look. That's good. Danny Green from downtown. Lakers are shooting 52% from the field, and then Just complete miscommunication stopped defensively there as Adebayo able to slam it home. Hero just 1 for 8 from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes. And the Lakers just keep pouring it on. With the Heat coming in with an opportunity to tie and force a game 7. As Bam Adebayo knocks down the jumper.
This guy is far from finished.
Adebayo gets inside, throws it up, draws the foul. Davis just picked up his 4th foul. Getting off the bench, he's going to come back in. As we approach the midway point of the 3rd, Danny Green high off the glass, bounces around and drops through. Danny Green, 8 points.
Which is not an insult. It's a credit to greatness.
Right. It's just sometimes you're fortunate to be in the right place at the right time. I don't think those two guys are exceptionally talented. I mean, like you always say, like top 5, but it's not like everybody else's defense and then timely performances by others.
And you make a great point, because as great as Anthony Davis has been in this ball game, as Rondo knocks down another jumper.
The lead has ballooned to 36. How about the game Rondo's at? 16 points, 7 of 8 from the field as Crowder puts it up and in. Rondo's even hit a couple of 3-pointers. Lakers have shot poorly from 3-point land, but it certainly doesn't matter with what they've done at the other end as Dragic floats it up and in. Usual great spirit and defense. Back to James. James goes inside, the flush and the foul. Two have had a terrific connection on the floor all season. James is one of Caruso's biggest fans as Butler goes in. And Jimmy Butler, who has been, to say the least, sensational. They're just 2 of 6 from the field. After that fantastic performance in Game 5, got that 3-pointer to go. His 3rd 3-pointer, and it's 84-57. This is a Heat team that is a very good offensive team. Rondo again, Rajon Rondo, 8 of 9 from the field, 19 points off the bench. It's up a little bit, gets it to Adebayo. And Kelly Olynyk knocks down a 3. Olynyk, who had some good moments earlier in the series when Adebayo got hurt. Goran Dragic is going to be a free agent this offseason. Beautiful pass to Adebayo. Those two have been doing that all throughout these playoffs.
You have to lose and have frustrating nights in order to develop and understand the adjustments that you have to make individually and collectively.
Danny Green knocks down a 3. It's so good to see. Lead back up to 25. Dragic, Butler, and Hero. Hero throws it up and in as the Heat come the other way. Bam Adebayo, short jumper's good. And Frank Vogel calls timeout.
Totally agree.
No, they have been just exceptional here in the postseason. Green shot won't go. Davis on the tip. Good defense from Caldwell Pope. We talked about Hero's problem offensively. Part of that to do with the defense against him. Caldwell Pope has been terrific defensively as Olynyk flips it back up and in. Adebayo inside, bounces around and drops in.
He's improved defensively. He's improved as a passer as he draws more attention.
LeBron James putting on the finishing touches as he knocks down the 3-pointer. Hero inside, Bam Adebayo throws it up and in. Adebayo putting up big numbers in a blowout loss. Going to finish the playoffs 16-5. They beat Portland, Houston, and Denver all in 5 games. As LeBron James ready to celebrate. James wants to finish off with a 3. Instead, he'll go inside, lay it up and in. As we hit 2 minutes remaining here in Game 6. Final seconds here in this NBA season. The respect from those two. And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers conquer the bubble, and banner number 17 will soon hang in the rafters. The Larry O'Brien Trophy will be presented to the 2020 NBA Finals champion Lakers. A celebration just underway. He's won now with the Miami Heat, with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Los Angeles Lakers. As is his teammate Danny Green, also his third championship with 3 different teams. And Rajon Rondo winning his second NBA title. The Celtics in 08, the Lakers in 2020. Right now, let's get things started as they're going to bring the bespoke Louis Vuitton Trophy travel case. PA announcer Kyle Speller.
Joining us now at Center Court with a special presentation, please welcome ESPN's Rachel Nichols.
Thank you so much. I am just thrilled to say that we are now joined by the Lakers' Jeanie Buss, and here to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy, Commissioner Adam Silver.
Thank you, Rachel. This season restart was always about something bigger than basketball. It was about resilience and ingenuity, but it was also about racial equality and social justice. Working together, teams and players, we found a way to play through a pandemic, keep everyone safe, and put a spotlight on these critically important issues. For that, every team deserves to be celebrated. And a special thank you to Disney and the 6,500 people who worked on this campus. The basketball here in Orlando has been intense. Congratulations to the Miami Heat, our Eastern Conference champions. And after 3 months, one team has emerged victorious. The Los Angeles Lakers are the NBA's 2019-20 champions. Congratulations to Jeanie Buss, the Buss family, Rob Pelinka, Coach Vogel, the whole Laker organization, and of course this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase, are yours.
You guys, come take the trophy.
Jeanie, it has been a decade of ups and downs to get to this moment right here with these guys. What does it mean to you to win it this year of all years with everything that's happened?
Well, first I want to thank Adam Silver and all the workers that made it possible for us to finish out this season. I especially would like to thank all the teams that made it to the bubble to make this all possible. A shout out to the Portland Trail Blazers, the Houston Rockets, the Denver Nuggets, and the Miami Heat for the honor and privilege of sharing this court with them. On behalf of the Laker organization, Rob Pelinka, thank you. Coach Vogel, the coaching staff, the training staff, all our employees back home in Los Angeles for your tireless work in making this happen. And to you, Lakers team, I am so proud of you both on and off the court. You've done Los Angeles proud with your hard work, your professionalism, and your dedication. And you have written your own inspiring chapter in the great Laker history. And to Laker Nation, we have been through a heartbreaking tragedy with the loss of our beloved Kobe Bryant and Gianna. Let this trophy serve as a reminder of when we come together, believe in each other, incredible things can happen. Laker Nation, when it's safe, I look forward to celebrating with you. Until then, I will bring back the trophy to Los Angeles where it belongs.
Jeanie, thank you so much. Frank Vogel, please come up and join us. Frank, when you think about all the questions about this team at the start of this year, how would you describe the journey to get from there to this moment?
Well, we have a PhD in adversity, I can tell you that much. We've been through a lot, but I'm so damn proud of this team. World champions! Credit to this group right here, these group of players for buying into being a team-first team, committed to the defensive end. You became a defensive monster. You saw that tonight. My coaching staff, we've had fun since day one. We had fun together with this whole process. RP, thanks for the opportunity, collaboration, togetherness. Jeannie and the Bus family, we love you guys. Laker Nation, we did it!
Frank, I have heard you say you weren't the most obvious choice to coach this team, but you were clearly the right coach for this team. Why were you such a perfect fit and voice for these guys?
I'm the guy that's going to focus on the work, and that's what this group needed. We had the talent, we just wanted to focus on the work, tie all the strings together, make sure we all play together, and we got it done.
Thank you so much, Coach. Congratulations. Now let's hand things back over to Commissioner Silver to present the 2020 Bill Russell MVP Trophy.
Of course, the Finals MVP trophy, as you just said, is named after Bill Russell, who has been with us every year for the Finals, but of course couldn't be in the bubble this year, but I know is watching at home. And I have a feeling that this Finals MVP is going to have a trophy named after him one day. The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
Get away from me, dog. Oh, my God.
Oh, you're stuck with him. LeBron, congratulations. You said the other day, and I want to read this to get it exactly right, Lakers fans, quote, don't give a damn about what you've done before. When you become a Laker, you've got to do it with them as well. Well, you have done it, LeBron. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. It means a lot to represent this franchise. Jeannie, I told Jeannie when I came here that I was going to put this franchise back in a position where it belongs. Her late great father did it for so many years, and she just, took it on after that. And for me to be a part of such a historical franchise is it's an unbelievable feeling, not only for myself, but for my teammates, for the organization, for the coaches, for the trainers, everybody that's here. We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect. And I want my damn respect, too.
Well, LeBron, I'm going to tell you, 4 Finals MVPs, your 4th title with 3 franchises, extremely elite company, and in year 17 as well. You got a guy in your ear right now telling you're the greatest of all time. You're just a couple months shy of your 36th birthday.
Yeah.
Is this the longest prime in the history of professional sports?
I don't know. I'm going to let you guys talk about it. One thing I can do is commit to the game. I put myself and my body and my mind in position to be available to my teammates. I've never missed a playoff game in my career. And the best thing you can do for your teammates is be available. And for me to be available to my teammates and put in the work, I just hope I make my guys proud, and that's all that matters to me. I make my guys proud, make the fan base proud, my family back home. I can't wait to get back home to them. Akron, Ohio, we did it again, and that's what it's all about.
You have had an incredibly close partnership with the guy over there to your left. What can you say about the way you two worked together to get this trophy here tonight?
I mean, it's easy. It's easy. I said it in the presser before. We have no ego. We want the best from each other every single day, both in off the floor, on and off the floor. And I know what it means to have 7 years where you feel like that you can't get over the hump. I had 7 years my first stint in Cleveland. I felt like I couldn't get over the hump. I felt like I needed some help. I feel like I need someone to push me. And that's when I was able to go to Miami and get pushed by D-Wade and Bosh in that franchise. And so to be able to get him, and we push him and let him know how great he is, but just making him see better basketball and better to be a part of something that's special, that's what it's all about. So to be able to put him where he is today, that means so much to me. And the fact that he trusts me means even more.
You were very vocal coming in here that you weren't just trying to win a title in this bubble, but you wanted to be a real voice for social change in what has been one of the most turbulent years in American history. When you look back about what the entire NBA Brotherhood did in this bubble, what will you think of?
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable. We didn't know. It was the unknown. But I think Adam, I think everybody from the NBA, the NBPA, putting this thing together, and us using our voices, us being together. You hear Golden State always use the phrase strength in numbers. And that's exactly what it was while we were here as the NBA, as the NBPA, all our players, everybody had a voice on what's going on in America. So we know we all want to see better days. And when we leave here, we got to continue to push that. Continue to push social injustice, continue to push for voter suppression, continue to push for police brutality, continue to push for everything that's the opposite of love. And I think if we could continue to do that, all of us, America would be a much better place, which we all love this country.
LeBron, thank you so much for pushing against all of those things. Congratulations on that trophy in your hand.
Appreciate it.
And your 4th NBA title.
Where that big boy?
Let's bring up Anthony Davis, please.
Where that big boy at?
AD, your first NBA Finals, your first title. When you imagined, when you were growing up back on the playgrounds of Chicago, this moment, how does the reality stack up with the dream?
You can't even put it into words. To be out here and grind with these guys for a full 12 months, been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of arguments, a lot of tough moments. And to hear that horn go off and we NBA champions, it's a surreal feeling. I'm just happy it's with these guys.
You told me for years when you couldn't get into the playoffs sometimes in New Orleans, all you wanted was the chance to test yourself, to be there at the end when the competition was highest. What you were able to do, especially defensively, during this finals, what did you learn about yourself?
You got to compete. It's tough. It's tough on the body. It's a lot of hard work, but these guys push me every day, especially Bron and Doe. They always on me about being great, being better, covering up every mistake. It's my job. And to be able to, win it and grind and see how tough it is and see this feeling and want this feeling again. That's what it's about, to get this feeling and want this feeling again. And like I said, I'm happy with these guys, man. We've been through a lot, man, to ups and downs, start from the beginning of the season. And
he's trying to give you something over there.
We're here. I love these guys, man. Yeah.
Anthony.
I'm too sober right now.
Anthony, you became teammates with Kobe Bryant back in the 2012 Olympics. He was a big brother to you for the rest of your time through New Orleans and then coming to here. I know that you have been thinking of him. You told me before the NBA Finals, I cannot let him down. Anthony, you did not let him down. What does it mean to you to have done that?
Ever since the tragedy, all we wanted to do is do it for him, and we didn't let him down. It would have been great to do it, last game in his jerseys, but, it made us come out even more aggressive, even more powerful on both ends of the floor to make sure we close it out tonight. And I know he's looking down on us, proud of us. I know, Vanessa's proud of us, the organization's proud of us. It means a lot to us. It's a tough moment, man. What more you want from me? What more you got? See, you like that? He was like that. I like that. He like that. He like that. He was a big brother to all of us, and we did this for him.
Before I let you go, I do want to ask you about your dad, who told you that he would quarantine as long as it took to be here for this moment, and in fact, of course, he did.
Now go ahead. He's one of my biggest supporters. I mean, he sit here quarantined 30 days just to be right here in this moment. He's always texting me before games, telling me to go get it. He's my biggest critic, my biggest supporter. I know he's proud of me. He was with me from the beginning of my career, waiting for this moment. Both of us waiting for this moment, and it's here. So he ain't crying right now, but I know he's gonna be crying in a minute.
He's gonna cry when he get in the car.
He's gonna cry when he get in the car. So I know he's proud of me. And love you, Pops. So.
Congratulations to him, to you, to all the families, to all the parents, the spouses, the children that sacrificed, especially this year, to be with you guys in this moment. And congratulations to the 2020 champion,
Go pop these bottles.
Los Angeles Lakers. They're tearing the house down already. Back up to you, Mike.